It's Scola. So for a whole week, I didn't have to make any of my healthy meals because SoulMateFood delivered all of my food to me, which is pretty awesome. So I recorded the whole week and did a little food diary so you guys can see what I was eating. Is basically a delivery service that delivers all of your food to you for about 6 days, depending on what meal plan or juice cleanse you go for. So yeah, they do have juice cleanses and they have meal plans, and I decided to go on the weight loss meal plan. The reason being, I thought you guys would be most interested in me reviewing that one, and also because I'd had a very cheeky 2 weeks. Because first of all, it was my birthday, and then after my birthday I was moving, and then I went to visit my best friend at university, so everything was a bit hectic and I can't say I was the healthiest I've ever been during those 2 weeks. So I did pile on a few extra pounds. Nothing to be worried about. I never get worried when I gain weight because I know as soon as I start being healthy, it'll just slip off anyway, so it's fine. So that's what definitely happened whilst I was on the meal plan. I actually lost 5 pounds in the 6 days I was on the meal plan, but keep in mind I did have a very unhealthy 2 weeks before that, so a lot of that was just that excess weight. And when you are a healthy person, you find if you go unhealthy and then healthy again, it is very easy to kind of slip off that weight just because your metabolism is a bit faster and your body is not used to holding on to that excess weight. Now I have to say I was very ill during the time I was on the meal plan. I caught a horrible cold or a virus or something whilst I was at my best friend's uni. I guess they call it freshers flu or something. In a normal week I would have been working out and everything like that, so I would have been able to tell whether the meals were giving me enough energy and fueling me and everything like that, if I could actually make it on this meal plan. Whereas actually during the meal plan I was waking up, eating, and then I go back to sleep, and then I wake up to eat and then go back to sleep because I was just so tired because I was so ill and it was horrible. And that was pretty much my routine the whole week, which is why you noticed every meal I ate it at home. Though it was awesome, I liked that I had the opportunity to take them out if I wanted to, because they're in these cute little lunch boxes that you can just take out, take your own cutlery and you're set. So if you're going to work or school or something like that, you can just take the food with you wherever you're going. Also because it meant I didn't have to wash any dishes because everything, I just recycled it after I used it. So that was really great. The way you go about it is you basically give them your stats, so your age, activity level, weight, height and everything like that, and then they calculate what kind of meal plan you should be going on. So that's really helpful because it's actually designed specifically for you, which I thought was really good. I really liked the portion sizes, they really did fill me up. There was actually a point where I thought I was too full, so that was really good, but I have to admit my appetite was a lot lower than usual because I was ill, so maybe that's why. So I'm kind of annoyed I didn't get to have a real chance of seeing how full I could actually be on the meal plan whilst working out and doing everything like that. So I really liked this meal plan just because it gave me so much variety. I never got bored. I was always excited to try something new. Everything was different. Like obviously when you're cooking day to day, you can get into a kind of a rut of cooking the same kind of thing, and I definitely have been doing that. I haven't been experimenting as much as I really should. I think the only thing I'll say is because I think I'm from an African background that I wasn't used to eating these kind of foods simply because of the spices and like how you make the food. Just because when I'm making food, I put a crap load of spices and seasoning and everything like that just because that's how we cook where I'm from. So it was very different. I just felt like I want more seasoning on the food. It still tasted amazing. It did taste really good, but I think just because I'm used to cooking with so much seasoning and stuff like that, that was why. But you can easily add your own seasoning and everything to the meals if you want to. I have so many ideas for meals to make now, and I really do think it's a great investment to make into this meal plan because it is quite expensive, especially if you're like my age. It's a very expensive meal plan to go on. But if you are getting to a point where you really don't know what foods to make, you don't know about portion sizes and everything like that, this is a great meal plan to go on for the 6 days. See what portion sizes you should have, see what kind of foods you can have, how exciting it can be. I had a pizza in a week. I mean, come on, you can still have pizzas and meatballs and stuff like that, which is awesome. So it gives you so many great ideas and teaches you that being healthy is actually so much fun. And that's what I liked about this meal plan. It wasn't about restricting yourself and stopping yourself from eating the foods you want to eat, because it was still so yummy and everything made me feel like I was just eating regular food. I don't know if it's because I'm used to eating healthy already. And the cool thing is they actually have juice cleanses as well. So I think you can do like a 3-day cleanse or a 6-day cleanse, which I'm really excited to try very soon. I think I'm going to try one in January because you guys know I will go hard for Christmas. I will eat everything. No one can stop me. But anywho, SoulMateFood gave me an awesome discount code for you guys, so if you do want to try this, you do have an awesome discount code which makes it a lot more affordable, so I leave that down below. I think they gave me an amazing 50% off the juice cleanses, so if you are looking to do a quick detox type thing to get you ready for some sort of event you have coming up and you just want to give yourself that boost, if you enjoyed this kind of food diary kind of thing, do comment below and I'll try and do a food diary of the food that I usually eat. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe and all of that fun stuff. Anyway guys, stay healthy, stay luscious, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. So I will be doing another diet bed challenge, and I know a lot of you guys joined in the last one I did. Over 500 of you joined in and more than half of you actually got your money back and more, which was so amazing.